Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rebecca. I am on YouTube documenting my journey out of debt and reaching financial independence so that I can retire early. If any of that interests you, scroll down a little bit and click that subscribe button because I've still got a long way to go on my journey. It's the start of 2020, so today we're going to take a look at the January budget plan. I am planning on doing a no spend for the month of January. So that means anything that is not in the budget right now, I'm not going to spend money on it unless it's an emergency or some sort of extenuating circumstance. December was a little bit of a bust for me, as it is for a lot of people with the holidays. And I felt like I was doing way too much spending for the month of December. So to sort of right the ship, I'm going to do a no spend for January and see how much I am able to save by doing the no spend. So for income, starting at the beginning of my budget, I'm expecting to bring in about $3,825 for January. Moving down into my bills and spending section, usual bills first, I have the house payment, which will be $668. My power bill, Duke Energy, I budget about $160 for it. Water bill is about $50. My cell phone bill is $60.60 every month. Gas for my car will be about $100 and the gym will be $23.06. Some irregular expenses I'm expecting in January. I pay my life insurance semi-annually, so that should come due. That'll be $137.08. And then don't forget about Valentine's Day in February. I'm budgeting $150 for this. I have no idea what I'm gonna get my husband. He just had a birthday in December and Christmas. I never really know what to get him for Valentine's Day, so I don't know, we'll just see what I get. Hopefully I can stay under budget, but honestly, I'm thinking of some things that we need that I could justify as a gift, and they're a little bit over the 150, so we'll see what I do. Anyhow, total bills and spending for the month of January should come in at, or hopefully under, $1,348.74. Moving on down into my debt section of the budget, I am down to my last two consumer debts. I have some student loans to pay off and my car loan. My car loan, I'll make my usual $386 payment. My student loans, I refinance through Earnest. They are on a variable interest rate, so the payment does change a little bit every month. Here lately, with the interest rates being cut, they're actually going down. So my payment for January is going to be $490.74. That will come out automatically on the 17th. Now, I know a variable interest rate might make some of you nervous, but don't worry. At this point, if the interest rates start going back up on that student loan, then I can always elect to pay extra towards the loan to get it gone faster. As of right now, the interest rate is 3.57%, which is amazing. So I'm not actually planning on quick paying that loan. So in total, in January, the amount I am paying towards debt will be $876.74. Moving on down to my favorite section of the budget, the fire and investing portion. This section is where I track all of the accounts that I plan to live off of whenever I fire, reach financial independence, and retire early. First account listed is my regular taxable account with M1. As of right now, I am just putting in $10 every week, every Monday. That way it triggers a buy order for M1. That is automated, and there's 4 Mondays in January, so I will be putting $40 in that account in January. The next account I have is my Roth IRA with M1. I'm not planning on contributing anything to it in January. I'm really close to finishing up my current financial goal, which is the next line item listed in that investing section. And that is the high yield savings account that I have with Betterment. I'm trying to get that account up to $4,000. That way my husband and I will have some extra cash on hand should we finally find some land that we would like to build a house on, or if we just need some extra cash to work on home projects for this house to get it ready to sell, or if we need extra cash whenever we do get around to selling it for closing costs or things of that nature, we'll have some extra cash available. So for the Betterment account in January, I am going to try to put $1,550 to that account. So that will be a good chunk of that $4,000 I'm trying to get to. And if I can reach that $1,550, then that means for February, I'll only have $1,220 left. And I'm hoping that in February, I will be able to finish reaching that $4,000 goal. And then I can begin working on my Roth IRA for 2020. Beneath the Betterment savings account is the cash savings account that I have with a local credit union. I don't contribute to this account. It just earns me a couple cents interest every month. I just keep that account so that I can keep my relationship with this credit union open. And lastly, in the investment section is my 403B retirement account at work. I am expecting that my portion of the contributions will be about $430 for January, and my employer match should be about $250. So in total for January, my total amount going to savings and investment should be about $2,270. Pretty awesome. I am having more going towards investments and savings here lately than I am towards debt. And I'm okay with that for the time being. The interest rate on my student loans is super low. My car interest rate is not super low, but it's not crazy high either. It's at 5.44 fixed. Now, 5.44 isn't great, so once I get my Roth IRA maxed for 2020, then my next goal, as long as we haven't found any land to purchase or anything, the next goal is to start crushing that car loan and maybe, just maybe, even get it paid off in 2020. That would take some serious discipline, and it would also take us not finding land again this year to even come close to being able to do that. But you know, we'll see what happens. We haven't had very much luck so far looking for land to build a house, so we'll just see how things go. But at 5.44%, I will be glad to get that car loan gone, not only because the interest rate isn't as good as it could be, but I will just look forward to having that extra cash flow every month. That way I can figure out whether I want to save more, invest more, some combination of the two, maybe even start working on the student loans, paying those down if the interest rate starts creeping back up on me. We'll see how that goes. 2020 should shape up to be an awesome year for me. I am really hoping to reach a lot of financial milestones. I'm going to get this Betterment account done. I'm going to max my Roth IRA again, and maybe, possibly even get my car paid off. And if y'all watched the December budget review that I put up yesterday, you'll know that all of these savings and investment accounts that I have just crossed over that 60,000 threshold. And I got to thinking about that, y'all, and wouldn't it be awesome if the markets had another good year? I'm able to get this savings account up to $4,000 and maybe I don't need to use it. I'm able to max out my Roth IRA again, and I keep contributing to my 403B like I have. If the markets have another good year, maybe, just maybe, I could cross that $100,000 mark. How awesome would that be? They do say that the first 100,000 is the hardest, so it would be kind of cool to hit that this year. Who knows if I can do it? We'll just have to see how the markets go and how disciplined I am this year, right? That should wrap it up for the January budget preview. Y'all let me know how January is shaping up for you down in the comment section below. Let me know if you're gonna do a no spend too. I created this rinky-dinky color chart for myself for January, and every day that I am able to commit to this no spend, I'll color in one of those little fire emojis. I'm gonna do that on my Instagram page. That way I won't bombard y'all with just a little 30-second video every day in January. So if you're not following me on Instagram, the link to my Instagram page is down in the description box below. I really probably should have set some Instagram goals for 2020 as well, because my Instagram game is really non-existent, but at least in January for this no spend, I will be posting to Instagram more. So y'all give me a follow down there if you haven't already. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.